My name is Grace Sitzes, and I made this documentary called Alive. I shot with a DSLR over the course of probably a week and a half. I took the footage back and I used Adobe Premiere to edit it along with two tracks that I used. I had some creative footage and then went into interviews. And I just interviewed a bunch of my friends asking what they thought they were doing and like how it made them feel most alive.
Living.
Not dead.
Continuing in existence.
Alert and active.
Having interest and meaning.
I first clung to this question of what are you doing when you feel most alive? When I was camping in the San Juan Mountains in Colorado, and it was super cool. We all realized that if we're not on this earth to be alive, then what are we even here for? And so finding purpose in what we're doing. And yeah, just what are you doing when you feel most alive? So that's kind of what I've set out to do, and that's what we're doing.
I feel most alive when I am making a film or video.
Just creating something for someone else when they've asked for my help, or creating something personal, whether it's with my hands or it's written on paper or edited on a computer. Just making something that's really special to me and where I feel most alive.
I like planning events. That makes me feel really alive. Starting from a big idea and planning it all the way to the nuts and bolts of it.
I feel most alive when I'm dancing in the rain and just with people that I love.
So I think some things that make me feel alive are things like dancing. Dancing kind of so hard you feel like you almost might pass out, in a way that the way that your body just starts to create movements with beats, and to match lyrics with ridiculous dance moves, and to invite others into that ridiculous space, because it's something that everyone can do but they choose not to. And so I feel alive when I see others dancing.
Working at a camp on weekends really is, or is at any time really, is a time where I get to feel most alive. I get to really just not just to choose to help other people out, but to put myself in the position where I have no other choice but to help other people out. Serve them well, serve the Lord well.
I feel very alive when the college staff comes to camp, and I feel very alive when college staff leaves.
I also kind of like the nerves of talking with someone I've never met before, on an airplane or on a train, because I think when you meet someone that you've never met for the first time, and they have no pretenses of who you are or what you could be or your story whatsoever, and just see someone laugh at a joke or smile, it is something that you're man, God, you're cool, because like I get to see this person in a completely new light.
Honestly, just sitting and smoking my pipe is when I feel alive, because I like doing nothing. It's time to sit. Yeah, just sit back and ponder.
I love, probably like everyone in the world, likes the ocean and waves. Just restores my soul. Something about the rhythm, and it's peaceful and calm, and also alive. So.
I love to travel in a city, or just a city that I know, and just stop and like walk around and like look through like old closed down buildings of, you know, places that once were, and to like imagine what used to be here. And so like I love to go through cities and like look at little random antique shops or thrift stores, or I know in Austin, like walking through the Capitol alone, just getting to, I don't know, find adventure within like every door that you open.
Using your natural God-gifted talents fully.
It's a sense of freedom. It's a sense of not having to hold back.
When you are living up to your maximum potential.
And it's a sense of completely living into that moment for what it's worth. Kind of an abandonment. I don't know. It's to just know that in that place that you can.
Just doing the things that you just know you were born to do.